Yep.
We're good to go. Good, man. Hey, you know what's interesting is am I coming in too dark? Because one thing I noticed, my videos are dark. And
Oh,
well, it might well the good thing is this, I just got in a new light, like one of those what's it called? I actually have it here, the ring fill light stand.
yeah. The thing you see the TikTokers using, right?
Right. This is called the TikTok light. You know what I mean? So I got
Yeah.
the TikTok light, but and it just came right before I was all juiced. I'm like, cool, man. I can have extra light for the show. I'll be bright and not super dark because I'm dark.
Yeah.
Uh, but I got here. I was like, darn, you got to put the thing together. And so,
Oh, you had to assemble it. Some assembly required, Rich.
yeah, man. Hey, I could replace a light bulb in the house or something. I'm not the handiest dude, but
Me neither,
I
man.
just really didn't get. I could do it. I just didn't have too much time to put it together. Next video.
Right. Yeah, but no, the picture looks good though, man. It's not too dark. You're good.
Good, good, good. That's the office there, huh? Home office.
That's yeah. Got my own office, man, here at Universal. It's good. I've had it for like 3 years now.
Oh, right. Okay, really. Okay. Is it your personal or is it like the actual list of brokerage, the company?
Oh no, yeah. So I'm in the company building.
Got it.
That's just my personal office. Right.
Gotcha, gotcha. Hey guys, well, hey, let's jump into the show, man, and let's get it going. And let's set it off. And man, we got a lot of fun stuff today, man.
Yeah.
So what's going on, guys? Welcome to the show, Keeping It Real with Real Estate Rich. We got an amazing show today, guys, for you. This is like, I don't know what episode we're on, but we're just getting started and it's just getting bigger and better, man. Again, we are here to motivate, inspire, and to bring value. That's the key to the show. I got a great special guest today, guys, a buddy and a fellow realtor, Kevin Hayslip, and he's with Universal Realty. What's up, Kevin? How you doing, man?
How you guys doing? How you doing, Rich?
Good, man. Welcome to the show.
Honored, man. I'm honored.
Yeah, man. You know, again, like I said, this show's for everybody. You know, realtors, agents, realtors, same thing. Lenders, anybody in the business, any professional in general. Like, you know, I just want to bring a lot of good knowledge. I actually just talked to a buddy of mine. He's doing insurance. So I think I'm going to have him on next week. So yeah, a lot of,
there you go.
You know, just trying to bring information to people, man.
Yeah, you buy a home, you need insurance, man. Absolutely.
Yeah. Tell me really quick, Kevin. Very interesting. So you're with Universal Realty, right? But you guys used to be Universal Home and Lending. Can you briefly touch on that? And
almost got it. Yeah, you almost said it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll let you tell me about
that.
Yeah.
So right now I'm with Universal Realty Services Incorporated is the technical name. We were Universal Lending and Real Estate.
Okay.
This just changed, I would say, maybe 10 months ago. So now we have Universal Realty Services and we have Universal Lending. So same building, two different entities though. So Universal Realty Services has a different DRE number now. So it's completely different. Same building, same employees, same Rockstar lenders, same Rockstar agents, just a different name.
So let me ask, do you personally do loans as well? I know you're a realtor, but do you originate loans or no?
No,
I
thought about it. I thought about, but I see, I mean, and you see too, you see the things these guys and gals go through. I mean, it's tough.
Yeah, it can be brutal. Yeah.
It's tough, man. So right now I'm sticking with real estate, maybe shoot for my broker's license in the next year or so, but haven't thought about dabbling too much into the lending side, not just yet.
And you know what? We just missed the sweet time to be in lending, man, or real estate, man. The last 2 years, bro, with the market, lenders, they cleaned up, man. They had their way, man. So
yeah, it was booming. It was a big time seller's market too. And I'm sure that's what we're going to talk about too, the dramatic shift it's taken. But yeah, here we are, man. Here we are.
Speaking, hey, we might as well get into that first. I mean, we were going to talk about something else, which we can get into after. But speaking of which, the market, I want to get your take on the market because everyone sees it from a different aspect. Yeah, we're both realtors, but
yeah,
I always like to see what other people are seeing, what's going on in your biz.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, everyone sees it from a different telescope, if you will. But so what I'm seeing right now is it's slowly changing towards a buyer's market. And it's just because the rates are so high, so no one's wanting to buy. You know, we put a house up for sale, Rich, last year at this time, it's gone in 3 hours.
Yeah, right.
Right? Now it's gone in maybe, 10 to 20 days.
Right.
So it's slowing down. So I think it's going to go to a buyer's market because those rates, they're high. So the sellers aren't getting enough bites and they're going to start getting desperate to sell if they have to sell, forced to reduce their price. And now everything's a lot cheaper. And here we are in a buyer's market, right? I feel like it's just a matter of time. The wheels are spinning.
Right.
The car's gonna make that turn real soon. You know what I mean?
Good. Let me ask you, you know this what the show's all about, my friend. It's we keep it real here, right? 100% real. We're not trying to sell. So what I'd like to ask you personally, what is your personal take on if this is a good time for a buyer to buy or should they wait? What are your thoughts? Keep it real.
Yeah, it really depends, but my first instinct is wait.
Okay.
That's what my brain tells me to say right away is wait.
Gotcha. No, that's a valid point, man. And I like to. Is there any specific reason that you would think about waiting?
Those rates, I even thought about refinancing my home, right? Yeah. And when I saw those rates, nope.
Yeah. Well, you missed the last 2 years on the refi then, huh? I mean, they were in the twos, bro.
They were. So I wanted to do some cash out, make some big changes to my home. That was my reason to refinance this time around.
Right.
I saw that rate jump. There was no way I could do it. I couldn't swallow that pill.
Right.
So keeping it real, I would wait, most definitely.
Gotcha.
That's my opinion. What about you? What do you think?
No, I hear you. Me, like I said before numerous times over and over, to me, it's not really, it's one of those case-by-case situations, right? So it might not be a good time for a certain person, depending on the reasons they have to buy, right? Or if you're an investor, or if you just kind of like, you don't need to move, but you're just kind of looking and trying to see, I would say to take your time and hold off because things are more, there's more opportunities coming around already.
I think so.
You know what I mean? But what I would say for the buyers that have been looking, maybe earlier this year, last year, really want their primary home and they're ready to go, I would say this right now, even though the rates went up a little bit, hey, I mean, historically, if you look at last 20, 30 years, it's not as bad, right?
Oh, no way.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But I would say for them, this is the time because there's more options and buyers have a little bit more leverage now. So now when they go, go for the home they want, there's better chances of getting it. You're not competing with a bunch of buyers. They're not driving the prices 20, 50, 80,000, higher. You might be able to get closing costs. So it's a case by case.
That's true. No, that's completely true. Rates are high, but like you said, you could weasel your way in 10 grand under, maybe $5,000 in closing costs.
Right. And if the market ever did, like if the rates ever do go back down, man, they can refi. I don't realistically see the rates going down this year. Some people feel they may, but
I don't think so.
I just don't know about that. What the Fed keep raising there. Oh yeah, the Fed just raised the Fed rate. I'm sorry, they're gonna raise the Fed rate. I'm sorry, I got ahead of myself. The CPI came out this morning.
That's right. Yes.
Inflation, which is like an indicator of inflation, 9.1% right now. Oh my, crazy.
Oh my goodness.
So that means the Fed they're most likely going to raise another 75 basis points this month, which is going to influence rates again to go up.
Yeah. Yeah, tough pill to swallow for sure.
It is. Hey, but we just got to navigate through it and do what we can.
We'll get through it. People still need to buy homes and people still need to sell. I have sellers right now that they don't want to sell. It's their dream home, but they're getting transferred for work. It's a brand new Granville. It's 2020, but they got to go.
They got to sell. Oh,
Yeah.
So see, there's always going to be those that have to do something for certain reasons. And
exactly.
It's just the way it is. Yeah.
Life happens, man.
Life happens.
That's what you got to do.
Yeah. And honestly, like I'm the type, I feel like there's plenty of business for everyone. Like there's no shortage of businesses or opportunities. We might have to just work a little harder, make a few more calls, try to help a few more people, reach out more.
Exactly.
But we're always going to eventually find people that need help.
No, 100%.
So right now, real quick, I want to discuss this real quick, if you don't mind. So talk about, because there's a lot of people out there that want to buy homes, right? First-time buyers, never bought a home, just kind of in the dark. Because honestly, I mean, there's nowhere where it's really taught unless like a realtor does like a realtor first-time buyers workshop. There's no real where a person can really find out where to start when they want to buy a house, right? So
it's a scary thing for them.
So so tell us a little bit about what you said your buyers are, or the first step. If a buyer wants to buy a house this year, what would you suggest they get started? I would
So,
say.
I mean, the first step, and I know a lot of buyers don't want to hear this because we watch a lot of HGTV and we want to go house hunting, right?
Mhm.
We want to get on that train and go. But the first step is the most important thing in the world to get pre-approved,
Yeah.
right? Talk to a good loan officer.
Yeah.
You don't know of one, ask me. Or hop on Google and pick your own. Review the reviews, if you will, but find one. Get pre-approved because we can go house hunting all day, just like on TLC, baby, and go. But when we find that dream home and you want it, we can't write an offer. We don't have a pre-approval letter.
So you're saying it's not like HGTV? We just don't go look at a bunch of houses, I find one, and then we get accepted right away for like 10.
No, crazy, right? Or like My Lottery Dream Home, which is not like that. Not like
Right?
that. I wish
Exactly.
it was. Pre-approved. I'm sure you came across that yourself too, right?
All the time, all the time. Yeah, it's just really our job to educate. A lot of people are just not aware, right? And then so we just
Yeah, not their fault.
let them know where to get started.
Mhm.
I always recommend that the buyers, seek at least 2 to 3 different loan officers,
Sure.
just to see what's the best plan for them. To see which one will give them a better rate, and
Absolutely.
you just
Absolutely. You don't buy the first car on the lot, right? Yeah, you look at a couple, right?
right. Yes,
Find that deal. And there's
yeah,
so much that goes into getting pre-approved. These loan officers, they have all the information, so I won't dive into that. But there's so much more that goes into it than just saying, "Hey, yeah, 400,000, go shop."
right, right,
There's
right.
so much more.
Exactly. Hey, you know what? I kind of want to shift gears real quick. I don't want to take it too much of your time.
No,
Um,
you're fine.
and we didn't even discuss this, so this is just kind of a little surprise question or idea.
All
I
right.
want to kind of address to because you know what, I've been getting some inquiries from people like either past clients or friends of people I know that are just interested in real estate. They want to
Okay.
learn how to get into the business, whether it's a realtor. But there's a lot of people out there just really interested, but just not sure where to
Yeah.
if they're as a new agent or something. You got any advice or suggestions you think they should get how to get started?
Yeah. So you're saying about becoming a real estate agent?
Right. If they just want to kind of get interested and learn, know where
Yeah. I would say have some reserves, you know,
a good point.
some monies to have in the bank just to fall back on because as a new agent, things could start off slow.
Would you
Awesome.
recommend them leave their current job, or what would your thoughts on that?
I would say no. No, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Because a lot of that stuff that we have to do first, Rich, you remember, we got to go to an online business school. They send you the books, you take your test online. That stuff takes time. We still want to work when we're doing that and get paid.
Very
Right.
true. Very
Yeah.
true. Very
And
true.
then you got to do your fingerprints. And I don't know how long it takes these days for Fresno County to schedule you for your test. You
Right.
know,
Yeah.
2 months out, we want to have a job then too. So I would say have some money. But if it is in a town where you were born and bred, if you're born and raised here in Fresno and you want to be an agent, you'll probably have an easier time getting going because you got connections, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
If
Yeah.
you just go move to Boise, Idaho and say, I'm going to be a realtor, that's going to be tough.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And then you got to learn the market a little bit. You got to learn the area. It's just.
Everything, right? That's what I did when I came here. I moved here 5 years ago. I had to learn everything.
How long? Yeah, I was going to ask you, how long have you been in the business by chance, or just around the business?
We're coming close to 5 years now.
Oh, nice. What did you do prior?
I was in the Army, active duty, 8 years.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
something I didn't know. Well, thanks
Jumped
for
out of
sharing,
the
man. Thank you. Salute.
Oh, you're welcome, man.
I'm not, but
You're
yeah.
very welcome. I appreciate your support.
Yeah.
But yeah, jumped right into real estate, and I'm not from here.
Let me ask you this really quick, and we might kind of wrap it up a little bit. I know time, but I'm very
Sure.
interested now. Tell me your transition, because this is very good information for anyone out there, regardless of what they want to do. If they're like at a job they hate, or even if they're at something they like, but they're looking for a change, but just don't. It's a lot to take a risk. You know what I'm saying? To leave one place to go full time to something you love and passionate about. Briefly explain that transition from the Army to jumping into real estate. How'd that go?
Night and day.
Yeah.
I mean, the military, I won't get into all that, but I mean, you basically work 24/7, pretty much, right? You're on the clock. Anytime you can get that call, you got to go. So when you come to real estate, I guess at any time you get that call and you got to go show a house, right? Who knows?
Yeah, very true.
Right?
Very true.
But no, night and day, two different beasts, for apples and oranges. Real estate to me is, it's like a permanent vacation. I love what I do.
Yeah.
I'm not in the military no more. I'm free. I love people. There's nothing better.
Did you go right full time into real estate from the Army, or how did that?
Full time.
Yeah, you just jumped in 2 feet in, man. I jumped off the bridge.
2 feet in, but I had reserves. I had something to lean on. We
Good.
sold a home and out of state, so we had reserves. So that goes back to having reserves. Have some money.
How many months would you recommend reserves to have? About, we're talking months.
I would say 6 months.
6 months, yeah.
Because it might take 3 to 4 months to even get an appointment with the county.
Very
You
true.
know?
Very
Who
true.
knows? I would say 6 months
6 months, yeah.
for sure.
Just make sure your bills are covered. You're good to go.
Yeah. Keep that job if you have one at the time. Hold on to it for a bit.
Yeah.
Don't tell your boss what you're doing. Right?
Yeah, you get that. I mean, that's how I actually got into the business. I was
Yeah.
doing a lot of studies at my old job, and just studying, taking the classes, in downtown.
What were you doing before?
I was working for juvenile hall, man, probation department. I worked for juvenile hall, Fresno County.
Wow.
Yeah, had a whole nother career before this, man.
Yes, we're kind of similar then. That's night and day.
It is. Yeah, it is. But it was a great experience. It was just, I realized, towards the last few years, like this, not where I want to be the rest of my life. Then I stumbled upon real estate by my old broker, which is my buddy, and he's been in the business forever. But he got me into the business, and that was the best decision I could make, man.
Yeah, you took off, man. You're killing it.
Well, I mean, I look not killing it. I got my goals are high. I just want to work and help people and build my business. So I'm still in the growth. I'm still trying to get to another level and just grow
Same here, man. Absolutely.
And always improve on the business too. Find ways to make it more smooth and better and streamline for clients.
Oh yeah, always, man. Yeah, always looking at a way to build a business.
Yeah,
get better every day, right?
Exactly. That's it, man. That's it. Any last words inspiring that you want to give to people out there? Whatever you want to say, you can tell them how to find you, but just encouragement, whether it's about the market, whether whatever you want.
Yeah, you can find me on Facebook. You see my name right here on Rich's show. Find me there, message me if you want to contact me. And yeah, I want to stress again, first-time homebuyers get pre-approved.
Yes.
Real quick, get pre-approved.
And let me ask you this, because a lot of buyers are like, why do I need to get pre-approved? I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Why?
Okay.
Why can't I just go see some houses, man?
Yeah. Well, we don't know how much you could spend. We have no idea what you could spend. We can't go to Taco Bell with an empty wallet. We gotta, right? That burrito looks real good, but we can't get it, man.
Right. Like we can go look all day, right? But it's like,
yeah,
you can go look at it and be thirsty and foaming at the mouth, and it's like, no, still hungry.
We can window shop all day, like 50 Cent, right? Window shop. So that's why it's important. We got to figure out what we can do, when we can do it, and how we can do it. And your loan officer is your best friend for those three. Best friend.
Yeah, and then once they're done, that's when we take over, and so we're giving them keys, man.
Yeah, we're the house guys. Now we're ready.
Right. Hey guys, just keep in mind, Kevin's a great realtor. If you guys ever want to reach out to a realtor or whatever, contact Kevin. Great guy. I think we almost did a deal, or did we deal? I know we were trying to put something together last year?
I think time flies. I think it was.
It does. And then,
I think we did a deal on right? Those condominiums by Fresno State.
We did.
Yeah.
Right.
What it was.
I think yeah, you're right. So, but we've been talking for a while. So,
yeah, exactly, man. Yeah. Well, this was a good time, man. I appreciate you having me on, man. Honored.
Definitely, man. Definitely. I just want to leave everybody with one more phrase, man, about the market. I just want this maybe circles back around.
Yeah.
Because I think who coined this phrase? I want to say, was it DJ Khaled? I don't know. But he said, no, Fat Joe, I think. Today's prices aren't yesterday's prices. And basically, that's so true with the market.
So true.
Very
true, man.
It's not the same.
No, it's not.
It's not the same at all. So basically, realtors should be a little bit more price, or homeowners should be price conscious, understand what market we're in. You can't go to a house for $1 million and think you're going to get a bunch of offers, because it's just not.
Maybe in 2020. But like Fat Joe said, it's changed, right?
It's definitely changed. Different times.
Mm-hmm. And, so we've quoted Fat Joe. We were quoting 50 Cent.
There you go.
It's relaxing.
Yeah, man. I gotta maybe I'm gonna try to get one of these artists on here one day, man. You never know.
That'd be great.
Man.
Imagine.
That'd be my dream though. Like if I could sell, a celebrity like that, their dream home. Or big,
absolutely. I sold the home. I'll keep it short.
Yeah.
I sold the home, Albury and Copper. I want to say we'll go a year ago, springtime 2021.
Yeah.
and a ex football player bought it.
Wow.
The Lions, the 49ers. I don't want to drop his name, but yeah. So
Niners, huh?
Niners, yeah.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
I know, man. I know. I'm a diehard Niner fan, so I saw that. I was like, oh man.
Oh, nice. He should have hooked you up with some passes, or some passes, some
He
tips.
isn't playing no more, and he was more along the lines towards the end of his career as a second stringer, I would say.
Okay, gotcha. But
yeah, I mean, it wasn't Colin Kaepernick or Jerry Rice, nothing like that. Well,
that's still that's awesome though, man. How many people?
Great.
Yeah.
But no, I share that same dream with you. Sell a home to a big artist, big actor, right? That'd be cool.
That'd be nice. Yeah, you'll get there, man. Just keep grinding it out. I think we're both around the same time frame, almost like full time. I've been about 5.5 years, so.
Okay.
Full time been in the business.
I think if my memory serves me correct, we discussed it one time on social media. Don't we have the same exact wedding anniversary?
Right. That's crazy. That
April 28th, 2012.
We got married the same day. That's
same day. That's nuts.
What are the odds of that?
Slim to none.
Right. That's crazy. Yeah, man. So hey, we'll always remember that day. I guess.
Yeah, we'll always see each other's anniversary post every year.
And mine was actually in the evening. I think ours started around 4:30.
Same. Yeah, early evening.
Yeah, early. Yeah. It was a beautiful thing, man. And yes, and look at us both. Hey, we're still married, still here. Boom.
We're full-time
real. Got over that.
Married.
Yeah. We got over that average. I don't know what the average marriage is these days. Is like probably super low.
Probably super low. It's getting lower. Those numbers.
5 years, maybe the average couple stays together, married.
Yeah.
But it's a grind, just like everything else. You got everything is a work in progress. Life, that's everything. Relationships, working on yourself is nonstop. Everything is just always trying to
stay healthy. It's impossible, right?
Always trying to improve. You know what I mean? So that's life. And if more people understand that, and more people understand the fact that people need people, like we all need each other to really learn from and to grow.
100%. Yeah.
I think, man, people will do better, man, and understand it. But I'm just learning all this, as over the years.
True, though. You learn from your mistakes, watch everybody else, your friends' mistakes, share them with each other, things like that. A lot of people don't do that, though,
Yeah.
Should.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah. But just something. That's why we're talking about it here, and hopefully we inspire at least one person, man, that think about it differently. Yeah.
Just one.
That's it. That's all we need, man. But hey, good to see you, man. You have a great day, bro. And we'll be in touch, man. I gotta bring you back on again, as we go on. And
absolutely. Yep.
Maybe next time, like I said, I'm improving the show. So eventually I want to have a place. So if I find a place where we can all be together at once, nice, relaxed environment, chill, maybe have a glass of wine, blah, 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 just talking and just, yes.
That'd be fantastic, man.
That would be.
That'd be a show. There we
go. We gotta grab a beer one day soon too. Just keep that in mind.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yes, sir. Well, I appreciate it, Rich. You're the man.
My pleasure, Kevin, man. It's been awesome with you, man. And man, you have a great one, man. And you guys, man, hit up Kevin. Great guy, man. Good realtor, good professional.
Thank you, Rich. I appreciate the kind words, man.
My pleasure. Take care, buddy.
All right, brother. Thank you.
Bye.